Hello, everybody. Oh, I had my preset still on, like this. One sec, there we go. So, welcome on back, everybody, to Variety Week. I had to change up what I was doing, well, today. I didn't plug my Joy-Cons in, so one of them was completely dead, the other one was almost dead. Oh, that's on me. So, just switched PowerWash to today instead of, later on in the week. Let's get the lo-fi going. Just so we got some music. Hey Masquerado, how's it going? Probably not Cuphead again with the spicy noodles when we do have that challenge, but once it is completed, I will, at the very least, I will just eat noodles. I might try to plan to do something that requires attention. As I do it, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, a reminder to everybody, right now we have a community challenge going on. 60k channel points, and I will eat spicy noodles on stream once again for your entertainment. We're at 14k right now. You guys are actually doing pretty good. You guys are gonna smash it. Alright. But yeah, we're just gonna do something a little more chillish today. Potentially. And that's to finish off the Tomb Raider DLC here. Of PowerWash, hopefully. Oh, we're... Thank you for contributing, Masquerada. Thank you, thank you. There we go. We're a quarter of the way there now. Good job, guys. Quarter of the way there. Alright. Let us continue. We're going to hopefully be able to finish off this DLC, which would be nice. Just so I could eventually move on to other DLCs for PowerWash, which... The game's basically over. There's like just the DLCs and stuff that's called the Muckingham files that I actually want to go through that I forgot existed. But yeah, there's like they gave PowerWash its final update, and that was it, because they're moving on to PowerWash 2. I am leaving this T-Rex toward the end, as I said last time. I guess I missed that one that time. One thing, there we go. Yeah, I had to increase it when 2 people over the course of, you know, like less than a month redeemed it. So I kind of had to increase the price because clearly you guys have stockpiled enough points to be able to redeem it. Really, I should probably actually turn that off right now. I'll do it after stream. Turn it off until I get the 2 I have, you know, already redeemed, at least played, like, you know, played once. Which I'll probably get yours done first, Masquerado, because that feels like it's going to be a fairly short one. So I'll get that one out of the way. Also, it's a lot cheaper than Kamifuda. So yeah, I'll probably just get yours done first. That'll probably be next Variety Week, honestly. So, end of next month. There we go. Okay. I mean, I am over here still. Let's just kind of work our way along. Keep hitting the wrong button for that. Yeah, I hope everyone's day has actually been, well. Masquerado. Like I said, I'll get yours done first. Because it'll probably be, it's going to definitely be the shorter of the two. Hey, Mari, I can give VIP for a month. That is true. You could totally get a VIP on top of your already VIP. How you doing, Mari? Clean, there we go. Yeah, it's a lo-fi, video game lo-fi mix that's going on right now, so there'll be a bunch of songs you'll probably recognize. This one just happens to be Pokemon. Just quite topical, considering we're in the middle of Crystal and moved back into Kanto. Good old Kanto. Good, just teaching the doggy to calm down. She's yet to poop for me. They like to be stubborn sometimes. They really do like to be stubborn. Could also still just be getting used to, you know, new home. There we go. That's what I wanted. It's definitely what I wanted there. Okay, where are we? Right there. Eh. Lord. Okay, I gotta be careful when I do that, because I think it makes my game stutter from just how much it's trying to load at once. It's like, that's just the game. The game is just like stuttering sometimes. I think it's just this one entirely. It's like so compact. With so much dirt. We're making progress into it. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Alright. Yeah, all those stutters you're seeing from my game, that's just the game. The game is acting up. I don't know why it is. It's kind of funny. Because everything else is perfectly fine. Oh my god, that actually cleaned it all. Trident water? Yeah! It's one of the last nozzles you get in the base game. Figure out what you're doing here. pretty good here. Pretty good. Oh, there's still the entire roof to do. That's the entire roof. Or is that the ceiling? I mean, it's only the ceiling when you're inside and it's the roof when you're outside, but I mean, technically they're the same thing. Technically. Hot. Also, technically, something that is both awesome and fun and great and amazing is Lumibari. They're all those things. Good times shall be had. They will be had. Especially with, there's charity stream coming up later this week. Yes, soon. By later this week, I mean, pretty sure literally tomorrow. Raising some more money for the kids. So, go and check her out, and you know, when you tune in for that charity stream, if you can, see if you can spare the money, get some money out for those kids, because they will very, very, very much appreciate it. You bitch, I'm trying to look at my bitch right now. I only got 2 bitches to deal with. You're welcome, Mari. I forgot to plug my Joy-Cons in. That's why I'm doing PowerWash instead of Metal Gear today. I forgot to plug them in. I really need to just buy an actual controller for Switch and not the Joy-Cons. Just putting them in the adapter thingy or whatever you want to call them. Whatever you want to call that thing that just holds them in sort of a regular controller fashion, it's not that comfortable. Especially not after a while. At some point I'll grab a, you know, a Pro controller or whatever the heck they call it for Switch now. I don't know. Assuming it's still called a Pro controller. Keep hitting the wrong button. There is so much to this mantle. It's still weird to think that PowerWash is technically just done forever now. No more updates now that they're releasing PowerWash 2 later on in the year. And I fell off. That's okay. I have extensions. So holy hell, apparently I didn't clean that out yet. I hope they get some more cool, like, you know, crossover collab franchises again. Weird that the last one they had for this game was fucking Wallace and Gromit. Of all fucking things they could have had, Wallace and Gromit. After having stuff like SpongeBob, Tomb Raider, Final Fantasy VII, Back to the Future, fucking Warhammer. You stupid fireplace. Just trying to finish you off. A lot of the DLC for this game. Oh yeah, they had DLC for Shrek. Of all things. Shrek. Like, what? They managed to talk to DreamWorks? And DreamWorks just like, yeah, sure. What a random thing. And again, all of them were random. Like, Warhammer came out of nowhere. Back to the Future definitely came out of nowhere. Even the SpongeBob one came out of nowhere. All of their collabs have come out of nowhere. Hit the wrong button. Okay. 35% of the way done. Well, we started the day off at 25, so that's something. Nice. up there, PowerWash dude. I kind of hate that there isn't a ladder in here, just a step stool. So now I gotta make awkward jumps. Well, at least the Roth family shield is good. Okay, I gotta get an extender. Extra long extender. Hopefully it gets everything I need done. There we go. Yeah, this extender is like the only way I'm gonna be able to get anything down the middle here. Still gotta do the entire actual floor. Ugh. Yeah, this is gonna take me a little longer than I initially thought, I think. Oh well. It is what it is. You know? Damn T-Rex tail. Still Laura, I don't think you should have shot, killed, and then later stuffed the living Tyrannosaurus. The paleontology community probably would have loved to have seen that thing alive and breathing. Not whatever the hell you did, whoever you paid to taxidermy the thing. How much would that even cost? To taxidermy a fucking T-Rex? Unless she did it herself, which... actually kind of impressive. Now, hey Jake, thanks for the bits, buddy, and enjoy your lurk. Your day has been going well. There we go. Center column done. Oh, man. Alright, let's try to focus on the stuff more ground level, I guess. Like this stuff. For now. I mean, I am going to have to move on to the ceilings and the floor. But I'm leaving that T-Rex for last, okay? I said it from the beginning. The T-Rex is going to get done last. Because what's life without a little bit of whimsy?
In one of the glass cabinets, you'll find a beautiful red stone.
Philosopher's Stone, right? It's the Philosopher's Stone. I think I read it before. It's Philosopher's Stone.
That's the fabled Philosopher's Stone, used to turn lead into gold, and also, apparently, to produce the elixir of life, the secret of immortality.
I can't do a proper Laura Croft sounding voice. You guys know that.
I sense Winston knows it's in here, and thinks I've used it, as he frequently comments how I haven't aged a day since 1996.
Alright, Laura. Did you? Did you use it? Just be honest. Be honest with your butler. Be honest with him. Did you use the Philosopher's Stone to make the elixir of eternal life? That's like two really distinct and different things that it can do. It can turn lead into gold. Also, it can be used to make you immortal. Like, how do those two things correlate? I don't get it. I really missed a lot of this. Why are there... Is she driving her fucking ATV through her trophy room? Yeah, Laura, no wonder your damn trophy room was dirty. You're driving a four-wheeler inside. How you even got it in here, I have no idea. T-Rex, I gotta use you as this makeshift ladder. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use the T-Rex as a ladder just to clean that. Okay. Now, let's clean the pillars. And I guess the fireplace stairs. We'll go from there. Oh, by the way, that poll I did in the Discord, I also did on Twitter, and it should be over by now on Twitter. Yeah, looking at the numbers, Hacker's Memory won by a bunch. So it looks like after I finished Final Fantasy X, FF10, I'll be doing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. So the sorta kinda sequel, midquel, same time game, whatever you want to call it, to Cyber Sleuth. And maybe, if I'm lucky, I can finish it before Digimon Story Time Stranger comes out. Not that I'm gonna play Time Stranger right away. I'm not gonna spend $100 just to get the game. Because, fuck me, it's modern gaming, and it costs that much, like $100 just to buy the base game. Yeah, fuck no. I will wait until it goes on sale. Just like I did with Cyber Sleuth. So it'll be years later that I'll actually play it, probably. But we'll get to 10-2 eventually. I don't think it'll be super long for me to do. It should still have the same Cyber Sleuth mechanics, nothing changed or different. So it should be pretty easy to kind of figure out, and the fights are going to be like exactly the same, more or less, like mechanically. So I'm not worried there. And those games are a lot easier to level things up off stream. Just kind of go back and forth in one area really fast, and yeah, you'll level them up pretty quick. Plus, I've been itching to play a Digimon game again. There's a toss-up between wanting to put that on the poll or something older like a Digimon World 2. Why specifically Digimon World 2 and not something like Digimon World 1? Well, I'm not very good at Digimon World 1. That's basically like, hey bro, you like Tamagotchis? Here's Tamagotchi, here's like a Tamagotchi, but it's like also still kinda sorta an RPG at the same time. Travel around, fight things, but you have like no direct control over combat. All you can kind of do is give sorta kinda like cheering support and suggestions. So it's all very RNG with a lot of different stats to make them digivolve to specific things that you have to try to train up specifically. If you fuck one thing up, congratulations, it evolved into literal shit. Digimon World 2 was I'd say more in line with something like Cyber Sleuth, where you can get like just get pretty much any Digimon you want there, and the more you level them up, you evolve them, then they hit a level cap, so you gotta de-digivolve them to increase the level cap. That kind of thing. But also in that game, Digivolutions are literally preset based off of a level and will change after they've, you know, de-digivolved and digivolved a few times. So initially it'll digivolve into one thing, but then later it'll digivolve into another if it's been used multiple times. So if you want one specific Digimon again, you kind of have to get a different copy or pre-evolution. Or even one that's already evolved and just, you know, de-digivolve it. There's a lot that can go into it. There's a lot that goes into it. The most I played of that game was in college on an emulator. And then I played it so much in one quick string, I forgot to save and then died and lost a lot of progress. And then just didn't get motivated to try to start it up again. It's also a PS1 game, so that could tell you what the graphic quality is going to be. is an old game. It's a very, very old game. But I'll eventually get around to it. Just like every other game I have on my games to play list. We'll eventually get to it. It'll take a while, but I'll get there. Holy hell, I missed a lot of this. Maybe I'll just focus on the bigger chunks of it first, and then come back to the little bits. Speaking of FF10, we are actually very close to finishing it off entirely. Like, we're basically right outside when the final boss stretch begins. So I've, like, debated. Do I want to, like, try to get some more of the extra stuff? Like, I want to try to at least get all the Aeons I can get in the game, because it's not too hard to get them. One I've basically already gotten. I just have to pay them to get them fully. The other I got the location of, and the last one I will get after, well, I get the other ones. So, like, that's not too hard, not too difficult. The thing that'll really determine if I want to do it is challenge other stuff, like fighting all the Dark Aeons, or going to the international mode exclusive dungeon that's really hard. Getting all the celestial weapons, playing a fuck ton of Blitzball. I'm not sure. Getting all the celestial weapons is going to be a major bitch and a half, I'll tell you that right now. Some are easy to get on their own. Powering them up is another thing. Some are just like, oh yeah, grab this item from this chest here. Others are... Alright, now you want to dodge 200 lightning bolts in a row? You can't get hit by one, and you can't leave the area until you know you did it right. Okay, also, do really well in the Blitzball tournaments, and you'll get a weapon. And also pieces to power it up. I'll do a chocobo race, but make sure you end it with a time of 0. Twice. Like, motherfucker, that one is already RNG-inducing pain. See what I decide. If I just decide to finish it off with that and then maybe go back to the extra stuff later on, I mean, that is an option. Like, I do also eventually want to go back to most of the Kingdom Hearts games, so I can do all the bonus bosses and stuff that I missed, like I skipped over, all the secrets and super bosses. To prove I can do it. Like, one of these days, maybe I'll finally beat Lingering Will. I've never fought the unknown in AH1. I fought none of the super bosses from Birth by Sleep. I'll tell you that right now. Nor did I challenge any of all the data fights in KH2, or the ones in KH3 at all. Yeah, so there's still a lot I could do in a few games we've already technically finished. I could do those as like challenges and whatnot. It shouldn't take too long. I know Final Fantasy X has one really infamous boss that they added in, and it's literally a multi-hour boss affair. Like, literally, it takes quite a while to beat, and if you like do one fuck up, you're kind of screwed, and you're not really gonna recover ever from it. One misclick and, yeah, that's it. Try again, bro. It's like the ultimate Final Fantasy X challenge to beat that motherfucker. There, we got the extra long. And I'm standing on a T-Rex. Very long. this to be done. There we go. Cool. Well, Laura, I hope you know I'm charging you a lot to do this. Because this is a lot of work. Next time, don't drive your ATV through a trophy room. Keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Hell yeah. Oh, hey, we're 53% of the way there. Nice. Alright, back onto the T-Rex. Damn. Record player. Almost there with this part. Almost. There we go. Nice. Okay. Well, I guess, yeah, that's the roof now. Oh, the ceiling here. Steam sale's going on right now again. I haven't really looked. Steam kind of crashed a little bit. Like things sort of worked, but you couldn't look anything up like properly. Browsing was just not a factor anymore. Yeah, clearly they got overloaded. But once again, a lot of stuff is just on sale. Like Star Wars Battlefront 2 is incredibly cheap right now. It's like 90% off. Along with Fallen Order and Star Wars Squadrons. They're all like 90% off, being sold in a bundle. It's insane how cheap it is right now. But I already own that game, so that doesn't affect me. In fact, I own all 3 of those games. Alright, now for all the tiny little ones. Let's get this part done. Oh, Gundam G-Quux is officially over, and, yeah, it was an ending. It was rushed. The whole show was rushed because they only had 12 episodes to work with. The ending really shows it. They had something kind of going there, which is kind of neat. But, again, it didn't take very long. They didn't have a lot of time to really flesh a lot of things out. But it was okay. It was fan servicey. I like the fan service part. Just seeing the OG Gundam show up in this Ava looking fucking world is hilarious. Gundam in his blocky glory just showed up. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, so I was gonna do the stairs and then immediately went and started doing ceilings. That's on me.
In another glass cabinet, you'll see 3 knives next to an Ankh.
Okay. What do you gotta say about those?
These are the Paraptap shards, catnip for 500-year-old alchemists. The Periapt? One in particular let them get right inside his head.
Oh, probably literally. She stabbed a man with it, didn't she? She probably stabbed a man with it.
The Ankh is an amulet belonging to the Egyptian god Horus. There we go. Mantle done. Or this. Steps are done. Oh, there was a ladder the whole time. The suit of armor also belongs to Horus and is set off beautifully with the amulet. Oh, set off beautifully by the amulet. I didn't mean to splash the T-Rex. Oh well. Well, I'll do some of this then. I'll do some of the big roof. Okay, looks like they're done in sections, thank God, kinda. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Oh dear. Ah, okay, okay. It's sandwiched between two of these. That makes sense. Okay. That makes this a little more doable. Well, we're 62% of the way there, and about an hour in. It's not bad. That ladder. Actually, let's try and get all those little spotlights here. Try being the keyword. Two more to go here, and then I can get back to the roof. Alright, cool. I think I'm gonna go at this roof just from down here. Might be easier that way. Maybe.
Thank God. This one's actually pretty forgiving. I think because there's just so much here. Oh, there, that's done. Oh, that's done. Come on. There we go. Nice. Okay. Progress being made. 65% of the way there. So gonna be a few little spots here and there. There we go. That's nice. So much better. Is good, yeah? Yeah. Awesome. Nice, nice. The ceiling is actually going a lot faster than I thought it would. Got all about my tea. That's just how much... You guys know how it gets when I just get focused on this game. I forget I have a tea or a drink or something in front of me. I'm just laser focused. We got a few little stragglers over here. The majority of it is left over here. There, nice. Ugh, damn T-Rex. Oh my god, I fell off of it. Nice. Nicey, nicey, nice. Easier to get at this from over here. There. Excelente. Top of this bookshelf and everything here first. Oh, damn it. I got too focused. I didn't notice we'd already hit and passed 69. Damn. We're at 71 now. I'm ashamed. Alright, other windows, Rosetta windows. There we go. little trophy room is actually coming along rather nicely. Let's get the large Rosetta window here. Now the frame of it. Nice. Nope. Good thing I'm here. Nice. Okay, so we've got that part of the ceiling left. Then it's the floor, and then it's the T-Rex. Okay. Alright. We're nearly there. I should be able to get this stuff from the bottom here. Man, I'm not gonna have anything really left to climb other than the T-Rex after I get this roof done. Or ceiling. Whatever you want to call it. Okay, it's indoors, it's technically a ceiling. It's technically a ceiling. go. Alright, just a quick little break. Back to it. Ooh, that one went pretty quickly. Nice, nice. Okay. Getting there. We're over 78% of the way. This should actually, I think at this point it shouldn't need too much pressure. This at least covers a wide area. Then I can come back for the finer details after. There we go. Nice.
Lastly, I should mention what looks like a harmless old record player. It's actually the gramophone of Mendes, a devilish tool devised by the mad monk Rasputin to play records backwards, enrapturing the souls of anyone within earshot.
why do you just have that laying out like it's nothing?
Digest. It's just a gramophone. A grubby little gramophone.
Thanks, Laura. You make us shit our pants. Because you want to play a joke on the guy who's washing your stuff. Tee hee hoo hoo. He's gonna steal your soul. Actually, no, it's something I got out of a bargain bin. Because I'm an eccentric, wealthy, multi-millionaire. I don't know, does Laura Croft have a net worth? She's gotta be at least a multi-millionaire. She's got a massive mansion, she can keep funding all these, adventures, she has a butler on staff at all times, and technically, if you have a butler, it means you have more staff. Because butler is like basically head servant. They're the one that directs every other servant. Especially in the absence of, the owner, the person of the house kind of thing. Yeah, the butler is like the head. They're just like the head servant. They get to make the decisions. In the absence of the good old, the home owner, the master, the estate. It is quite the sought-after position because, well, it's a lot of trust, obviously a lot of pay. Yep, alright, right there. Okay, 82% of the way there. We doing pretty good, I'd say. Let's start working on this floor. Maybe start with the rug. Might be the easiest first. That, or I just divide this whole. Maybe I'll just divide this whole thing into like sections. Like I do other things like this that are just big. Sure. Let's I guess go with that. No way this entire floor is separated into multiple. There's just no way. I mean, I'll find out. I think green will do best here. Probably. Especially if I go over it a few times. Oh, yeah. Yeah, green's go-to. T-Rex will be saved for absolute last. Will I ever click this button? I just just do? What am I opening and closing? Like, I hear something moving. Well, I'm gonna pause the music for a second, so I can figure out what the hell I'm opening here. Oh, it's just making the T-Rex roar. Okay. That's all it does, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Looking good. Yeah, a few little patches here and there is fine. It'll be easy enough to deal with. Plus, this is fairly forgiving. Okay. That's a nice little quarter of this done. Good. Well, so much for me really going by those, quadrants I made. There, now it's out of the way. Oh, hell yeah. 91%? Yeah, we're finishing this today, completely. Like, no question about it. So yeah, once this is done, I'll end stream there, just for simplicity's sake. Yeah, so far the Variety Week days have been somewhat short. But I'm okay with that, because I'm kind of ending them off on places that just feel right. Floor's almost done. Nearly there. Okay, that means the T-Rex is gonna be like only a few percent of this entire thing, and yet it's so big. Plus its pedestal. And the floor is done. So we got the rug, the T-Rex base, and the T-Rex itself. So that's the last 5%. The rug will probably be 1% more, I would assume. Remaining. Rug is still going. Okay, so we just have the base and the T-Rex itself. So let's get this base dealt with. last 3%. It's the big boy himself. % done the T-Rex. Well, 99% done everything. This T-Rex is just almost there. Ooh, you went right into his mouth. Right up your tail. T-Rex almost donezo. Welcome back, Masquerado. Welcome back. We're just about done here. There we go. Job complete. All right. Let's see this quickie here.
So many memories, so many adventures. I don't thank you enough for bringing them back to life. Perhaps it's not so indulgent to keep reminders of our proudest and most humbling moments. Our legacy is what grounds us, good and bad. In fact, it's made me itch to add some more to the collection. I think it's about time I paid a visit to my old Van Von Croy, after all. Thank you for everything, Laura.
Ta-da! Alright, cool. Laura Croft, DLC, the Tomb Raider stuff, finito. So, yeah, that's gonna be it from me for tonight with that bad boy. Eventually, I'm gonna go back to finish the you know, the Halloween house, and then I gotta move back to that stuff. Then I gotta get the DLCs for everything else. Yeah, the Wallace and Gromit, Shrek, Alice in Wonderland, Warhammer, and Back to the Future are all paid DLC. Midgar here is, it's free for whatever reason, so we'll probably do this one next. Eventually we'll get to the rest of them. I want to eventually get through all of this. But, yeah. And then, well, there's also going to be the Muckingham, yeah, there's still all the Muckingham files I got to go through. Yeah, there's Odd Jobs, Monkingham Files Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the final one was 6. 6 was the final update. Which, oh, they actually list how many are here. There's not that much. Yeah. Alright. So, yeah. That is it for today. And tonight. I'd say we're good. I'd say so. I can turn that off finally. Don't need that going now. Oh, do I have the... I do, cool. Okay, so let's bring up that good old schedule for the rest of the week. Alright, so I already warned you guys that the schedule's gonna change a little bit. Tomorrow... no stream. I'm just gonna make no stream tomorrow. Just because. So, no Fate Friday tomorrow. Because I wanna focus a little more on Mari's charity event that's happening that she's doing tomorrow. So yeah, no stream for me for tomorrow. I'm just preemptively canceling tomorrow. Saturday, we should be doing Metal Gear Solid 2 because I did PowerWash today. My Joy-Cons will definitely be charged by then. Yeah. That's it. That's all, I say. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching, commenting, and lurking. I appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, next time you guys will actually see me should be Saturday about 6 for some Metal Gear Solid 2. So, I hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your night, and I'll see you next time.